Hello and welcome to day 8 of the squishy advent calendar makeover thing I've been doing. It's a clunky title, but I don't know how else to say it, so. Like I said, it's day 8, so we're gonna open this little gingerbread man box. But before we get into that, I do want to say sorry, because I know it's been a year since I posted, but a lot of crazy things happened last year, and I had to stop making videos for a while so that I could focus on my mental health and focus on solving all the things that went wrong. So yeah, but I'm back now and I'm just gonna continue doing this series, but it'll just be at my own pace, and I'm sorry if that's annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying my best. Anyways, before we open up this one, we have to look at the comments people left last year on what they think this might be. So just as a reminder, here's what the squishy outline looks like. And here's what people said. A lot of people thought that he might be a cat, which is a good guess. And then someone else thought he might be a lamb or a poodle. So let's open it up and see what we get. Here it is. And it's a little husky dog, so that person that said poodle was kind of close with the dog. But yeah, I love this squishy mold. I think it's so cute. And when I saw it, I immediately thought of my dog who had just recently passed. Her name was Josie, and this is her. And I know it's a husky, not an Airedale, which is what she is. But I saw a dog and it reminded me of her. So I'm gonna paint her and make this into her. She even has a red collar, just like this one does. But anyways, here's what the squishy looks like up close. It's pretty cute. I am gonna have to sand this to make sure that the paint sticks. Yeah, it felt weird sanding it. But anyways, now I'm gonna start with the brown paint, and I think I'm just gonna talk about Josie and all the different things I loved about her, so let's get into that. One of the cutest things about Josie is anytime you would come to the door and come inside, she would always come bring a toy to you to greet you and say hello, and she just was the happiest dog ever. She'd wag her tail and say hi, and it was just so cute. She always wanted to make sure to bring her toy with her, so that was really cute and sweet of her. We have 2 other dogs that are both still alive, but one of them in particular, Charlie, likes to cause a lot of trouble, and Josie was like the police dog of the house. She was the one that kept everyone on good behavior. Anytime Charlie would do something bad, like steal something that he wasn't supposed to have, she would help us chase him down and corner him so that we could get whatever he had back. She was so sweet. And it's just funny, she was a rule follower. Any rules that we set, she's like, those are the rules and we must follow them to a T. Here's her main colors all done, and I'm just gonna work on blending the black and the brown so it looks a little more natural. Another really sweet thing about Josie is anytime anyone was sad at all, she wanted to make sure that you were okay. So she'd come up and let you hug her and just be there for you, and I really miss that part of her a lot. She was so sweet and cared so much about us, so yeah, she was a good dog. We used to live in Arizona, but before she died, we moved to somewhere that has snow, and we learned that Josie loves snow. She would just prance and run all through the snow, and we'd throw snowballs for her to go and catch, and it was really sweet and cute. Now I'm going to start working on her muzzle. Towards the end, she had a white muzzle because she was getting old, and that's just what happens, you know? So you gotta give her classic white muzzle. Another fun thing about Josie is that the fur on her chest grew into like a heart shape, and I just thought that that was really sweet because her heart was just so big that it couldn't stay in her chest. She had to have it on the outside too. She would also love to watch the TV as long as there was another dog on there, but only if there was like another dog on the TV, then she would sit and watch it, or other animals too, but that's the only time she would watch TV is when there was other animals, and then she'd be so interested and intrigued. It was so fun. When she would get really excited, she would do this thing where she'd like spin around really fast, and she was just so excited that she couldn't contain it, so she had to do this spin move to get her excitement out. It was really cute. She also really loved sitting on the couch, because for the first like half of her life she was not allowed on the couch, and so when we finally started letting her on the couch, it was her favorite spot. She, even after having like ACL surgery, she insisted on being on the couch. We had to like put boxes on it so she couldn't get up and tear her ACL again right after having surgery. So even in pain, she's like, I need to be on the couch. Another fun thing about her is on her nose, she had a little pink spot that she kind of just always had, and on her tongue there's a black spot, so it's kind of like just switched places. So I made sure to include her little pink spot on her nose because I think that's an important part of her. The tongue's not sticking out on this squishy, so I can't show the black spot on her tongue, but that's okay, we know it's there. And for the bandana, I'm just gonna paint it red because she always had a red collar. Like, ever since she was a little puppy, she had a red collar, so I'm just gonna keep it red to stick with what she had. Another fun Josie story is one time we have cats too, but they were never in the same place. So one time she was face to face with one of the cats, and she just like slowly opened her mouth and slowly went to bite him because she knew she was not supposed to bite him, but she wanted to anyway, so she just slowly did it, and she didn't actually, we stopped her before she bit him, don't worry, but she wouldn't have been very hard, I think, if she'd actually been able to because of how slowly she was going to bite him, but it was just so silly. Anyways, that's our Miss Josie, and this is her finished squishy in memory of her. So yeah, this is the finished squishy. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks very good. Of course it doesn't look exactly like her, but I think it's close enough. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed hearing the stories of Miss Josie. Here's tomorrow's squishy if you want to guess in the comments what you think it might be, and I'll include it in the next video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making the squishy and also just remembering Josie, so I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'm not sure when I'm gonna post the next video, so I'll just post it when I'm ready, and hopefully you'll be here to watch it and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. It means a lot to me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Thanks, bye.